Hey guys, guess what? My law degree came in the mail today.
Since when have you been going to school? And for law, especially.
Why wouldn't I? I love law.
How can you love law when you're supposed to be the anti-establishment, the eat the rich guy?
What's the matter with that? Like, I can't be both at the same time?
I guess if you were like going to try and take down the system from the inside or something and change it for the betterment of society, then I suppose you could be both.
I still don't see it. Justin dressed up in a suit and dress pants sitting in the court while people drone on defending themselves. Surely he just falls asleep within the first 5 minutes and gets kicked out by the judge.
Hey now, I'll have you know, I made it all the way through jury duty that one time. I don't even know what court has to do with any of this. I wouldn't need my law degree in court.
Huh? What are you on about?
Come on, there's no need to get riled up here. Look, I'll prove it to you. Ask me any law question, I'll get it right. Just watch.
All right, fine. Which branch of the U.S. government includes the court's task with upholding the law?
I mean, well, that's pretty easy. It's the judicial branch. But again, I'm not really sure what that has to do with law.
What are you talking about? Their entire job is about interpreting the law and trying to make them and shit. You know what? How about this? If 4 people pull up to an intersection at the exact same time, but 2 of them are going left, the 3rd straight, the 4th is parallel parking, and a 5th person is trying to pull around the 2nd person because they're trying to take too long to decide where they're going to go, and they have ice cream in the car, so they're kind of worried it's going to melt. But the 6th car is turning right at the same time out of the parking lot across the street. Who has right of way?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance?
Sustained.
But, Your Honor, we're talking about law here.
I said sustained.
Fine. If you're so proud of this damn thing, then why don't you just tell us something interesting you learned about law during your time?
Well, fun fact, law's middle name, surprisingly enough, is...
No spoilers allowed. And you'll be held in contempt of court. Wait, did you just say law, like the capital L?
Well, yeah,
law.
That's what I've been talking about this whole time. But you idiots keep bringing up traffic violations and the government for some reason. I got my law degree online last night. There's this really cool quiz I found, and I got all the questions right, so they awarded me with a law degree to print out and put on the fridge. See? Look.
Give me this shit. I'm tired of you doing this. You keep bringing up this nonsense right before we record, and it's giving me headache. Headache.
Are you sure you want to talk to me like that? Because I found this Robin quiz you can take.
Justin, I cannot begin to express my most sincerest apologies. Gomen nasai. Do you think you could find it in your heart to still give me the sauce?
Of course, buddy. Here you go. And while you earn a degree of your own, I'm going to utilize that half an English degree I got. Our episodes this week were jam-packed with stuff happening, so pardon me if I gloss over anything, especially if One Piece cut it out. First, we have Luffy blasting Caesar with his new and improved version of Gum Gum Bazooka, Grizzly Magnum. And if you have any questions about whether or not that move would actually hurt, go look up Keith Lee Grizzly Magnum on YouTube, and I'm sure that'll clear up any confusion you might have. Next, we have the definitively coolest shit I've ever seen in One Piece thus far. Law cuts Virgo, along with the rest of Punk Hazard, in half, gives us one of the coolest monologues post-time skip, and then absolutely clowns all over Virgo's dismembered body. Mr. Potato Head is going to have nightmares about this for days. With those 2 things out of the way, everyone makes their way outside to safety eventually. Speaking of outside, there's quite a commotion going on outside the laboratory. As Baby 5 and Buffalo make their way over from Dressrosa, Frankie and his iron pirate mech just kind of shoots at them unprovoked, naturally causing retaliation. Nami and Usopp eventually manage to successfully defeat the assassin duo as they try to make a run for the hills. And Caesar unintentionally kills Monet before she could blow up the island on Doflamingo's orders. Doflamingo gets updated on the events happening on the island and decides that if you want to do something right, you have to do it yourself. And so he decides to just fly his way over to Punk Hazard? Anyway, our episode ends with a mysterious figure also making their way over to Punk Hazard. I wonder who it is.
Oh boy, I wonder.
Grizzly Magnum.
I see.
It sounds like a 70s like porn star name.
Yeah. Porn star? Not like a Dirty Harry movie porn star?
I mean, anything Magnum is kind of going to end up that way.
I guess. All right. I see where our interests lie. We have one side, Grizzly Magnum, and the other, who the mysterious person is, quote unquote.
What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know who the mysterious person at the end is.
Do you know? Because I tried to listen to the voice and I not
kind of have a guess.
Remember.
I have a pretty educated guess, I think, but
hit me with it.
We don't have to get onto it now. We can do it later.
I mean, we could, but I'm a
It's
Let's talk about this
Gratification
grizzly
kinda
magnum, though.
It's Aokiji.
Really? I tried to listen to the voice over and over. I was like, nothing's ringing any bells.
It's in the lips.
It's in the lips.
Yeah, because that's all we see.
I saw a
mean-
silhouette. What did you see?
Well, they zoom in on the lips when he speaks his
It's in
line.
the lips.
I guess I missed something.
I'm just pretty sure I recognize the voice actor also.
Fair. Well, I'll save my question for when we come back to it. I mean, we could
Sure.
dive into my question now. I don't know.
It's up
It's
to you,
our
man.
show. We make the rules. I'm making the rules. So if we assume,
Sustained.
Thank you. Continue with my questioning then.
Objection.
But you're
You can't
the
object.
you're the judge.
Sustained.
Stop it.
So if we assume that Okijis are, mysterious figure making their way over to Punk Hazard, why? Just why?
I mean,
Not why that's the person you assume, but why would they be coming over?
I mean, let's hypothetically, we saw a boat, right?
Okay, yeah.
He's got some girl on the boat, and what's the first thing you ever want to do whenever you get a new girl? You show up like the coolest shit you've ever done.
Was there another
So
person
you
on
go-
that boat?
Yeah, I was going to say,
We
I don't
don't
remember
know.
no girl.
We don't know.
Oh, we
The
don't
boat's
know.
pretty big.
It's part
You
of his
could
head
definitely
canon.
fit
Got
another
it. All
person
right,
in
he's
it.
cooking. I see.
Yeah. There could be another person on the boat, and so he's showing her like, "Hey, yo, you want to see something I really fucked up? Look at this island called Punk Hazard. Fuck that shit in half."
But he lost that fight.
Yeah, but she doesn't know.
That's fair enough, I guess.
A couple drinky poos. Boom, boom, bow.
I'm not sure what Devin's actually trying to say anymore.
Like the Beatles, or not the Beatles, the Black Eyed Peas.
I got that
That
boom, boom, pow.
boom.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Just let me sit here. In
Well,
the
on the
gravy,
off
okay?
chance that that's not the answer we're looking for here, I'm just assuming that Aokiji is going to Punk Hazard because I don't know if he's necessarily, I don't remember the exact course of events or what happened. He quit the Navy, right? He wasn't
Yes.
forced out. He quit the Navy.
He lost
Right.
his duel and he said, fuck this, I'm not working under you.
He said, I'm not working for you. I'm out. Peace. Not even a 2 weeks notice, like a badass. So in some capacity, there might be a chance Akainu is still chasing after him. Like, you can't quit. I have to fire you. Energy. And so
you
like
leave when I say you can leave.
yeah, the bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you.
Oh no.
So Aokiji's just looking for a place to lay low, and Punk Hazard's pretty good. I mean, it kind of sucks there, but like he's made of ice, so half that island is perfect for him. And it's like one of those like last place the person would look type of deals, because like who in their right mind would go back to the scene of a 10-day battle that you lost?
So it could be. I'm trying to think of who else is still working for the government. Is Garp still working for the government?
As far as we know, yes.
As far as we understand, probably.
What about Son Goku?
Also
yes.
probably.
What about Goku?
Definitely, probably.
Goku, where Goku goes and Goku follows, or vice versa.
Goku does what Goku does, man.
Yes, war crimes.
But those lips were not Goku's.
I'm glad we have clarity on that, by the way.
Well, I just had to make sure, in case anyone was unsure. I had to squash that before we got questions.
Joke's on us. It's crocodile.
Hold on.
No.
I'm not here to fully dismiss this, by the way. I'm just maybe.
No.
What if though?
What if though?
As Devin, or not Devin, as Brendan would say.
I would be highly disappointed
You would be disappointed.
because that was a small ass boat.
I see.
I mean, he's fresh out of prison, kind of.
He's been fresh out of prison for at least 2 years.
Listen, you don't just accrue wealth in 2 years, man. You gotta start over.
Counter argument: the fucking One Piece pirates or the Straw Hats crew.
I mean,
meant
they
to say
had
that.
like their ship docked, and they had a homie looking out for them. They had a whole band of homies looking out for them. All right, Crocodile's burned a couple bridges. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's hanging out with a clown.
I also,
You mean Mr. One?
Yeah,
No, Buggy.
I don't think he's hanging out with Buggy.
He's hanging out with Buggy. What do you
Probably
want
not,
about?
but
What?
I don't know where he went. I can dream
Hold on.
I also just
or
want
hallucinate.
I just want to reinforce my own opinion here,
Mhm.
because I also distinctly remember the scene we get of them is this person waking up from a nap. And we all know Aokiji loves sleep.
That do be on track.
He do be sleeping a lot.
Was he drinking? I'm trying to remember if he was drinking or not.
No, at least not that we saw.
I thought I saw him lift up a flask or something. I don't know why my brain's forgetting this.
He
scene.
definitely like raises his hands like in a stretch because again he's waking up from sleep. I don't think there was a bottle in hand. What if they're throwing a giant curveball at us because it's clearly some kind of like bird themed boat? What if it's Bon Clay?
Now you're just talking crazy.
God.
What? He's alive though.
I mean, no, he is. I'm
alive.
not saying he's not. I'm just saying there's no way homie like left Impel down.
What do you mean left? He could escape.
I'm not saying he couldn't. It's more of a they wouldn't. Like,
Who wouldn't?
Bon Clay is there now to, who's going to take care of all the homies in level 5.5 in New Common Land?
Didn't they all run? They all escaped.
No, not everyone. Like there's some people who were like stood there and stayed. Ivankov and Inazuma and some others, like they escaped and, eventually did their thing. But Bon Clay stayed behind with some others naturally. And Bon Clay is now the new leader of New Common Land.
Bon Clay didn't do it of his own accord. He was going to leave. Like he wasn't nobly staying behind to lead New Kama in
maybe it wasn't his intentions originally, but like that's kind of the role he has now.
Hey, what?
I don't know that I agree with this. While it can have some semblance of truth to it, I just feel like it's not true, and so I'm going to vehemently deny its existence.
I'm just going to say Impel Down. I'm going to say, God damn it, Bon Clay is still at Impel Down for the moment, taking care of the homies in 5.5.
All right, fine, but only because I like my Aokiji better.
A truce, an alliance, even,
an agreement.
Also, there
to
wasn't
disagree.
lipsticks on those lips, so it can't be him, anyways.
There was lipstick?
No, there wasn't.
Oh, there wasn't lipstick. Well, I guess that settles that for the time being.
Yeah,
we'll find out next week, probably,
Maybe.
Hopefully,
or will we?
I don't know, man. With this story, Punkheiser takes 18 different turns, so we could maybe never come back to this.
That's true.
And I hate
That
it.
do be true.
I kind of have a feeling that I remember you guys. Sorry, getting back into Punk. The rest of Punk Hazard. You mentioned a couple weeks ago, like, oh, get used to him. Not Mononosuke. What's the main
Kinemon?
Kinemon. You're like, oh, get used to him for a while, and I think I now know why.
Did someone say that?
On.
I don't remember that at all.
Justin did.
Oh.
I do not recall these accusations. I will deny them.
Sustained.
Yep. But
I deny these allegations.
Thinking like he's gonna be stoned for a while, ain't he?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
so
that's what you meant.
this I don't know how to feel about this because now that an actually important character has been mummified,
Made rock hard,
has been turned rock solid. There's going to be some way to reverse this
easily,
and I hate it.
You hate it.
Yeah, I hate it.
Oh yeah.
Why?
This is because this is supposed to be the death gas or whatever, and that just means
Also,
that G5 can go back to the island and just like unfreeze all their goons somehow.
Also, side note, on top of that, this is the slowest fucking gas on the planet, apparently. Because
it's cold outside.
They're indoors,
how that
Justin,
works.
and gases just instantly fill
That's exactly
the
how that
fucking
works.
room.
Cold
It doesn't
or
just
lack
like
of heat
slowly leak
reduces
in like
entropy.
fog.
And so it doesn't move as fast.
It's not
how
that
gas
significant.
works.
I mean, it is, but it's not that significant.
There's literally ice outside, Christian. I don't know.
Outside, though. That's outside.
I don't know.
We're
It feels like
inside.
we're tracking. Maybe it's cold inside too. They didn't pay for the heating.
It's not. They
That's not how
explicitly
gases-
stated that it was warm in there, took off all their coats and shit.
That's not how gases work.
That's literally how gases work, actually. But
No, not
Someone
the
did not
way
take
you're
their
describing.
thermodynamic
They do not.
class.
You keep saying they instantly fill up the environment they're in. That's also not true.
No, part of it is true. They essentially just expand into an open environment.
Yes,
if they're exposed to
they
it.
will. They will.
But it's rapid. It's not like this slow.
Yeah, I mean,
burn.
it's not slow like water or something, but it's not instantaneous. Like if someone farts across the room, you're not going to smell it for a few seconds. You never had somebody across the room from you go, sorry, you're going to be really uncomfortable in a couple of seconds.
from across the room, no.
No.
If I'm like sitting next to them, sure. If I smell you from across the
Justin
room,
doesn't get invited to parties.
that has nothing to do with it. If I can smell you across the room, you are releasing a biological hazard.
I mean, it doesn't
and
have
you
to
need
be.
quarantined.
It doesn't have to be a gigantic room like a standard American home living room.
You're
Like,
sitting on your buddy's bed. He's on his computer, and you're just like, "R.I.P. homie." He's
Yeah.
like,
yeah, and you go, and yeah, you go. Sorry, I had Taco Bell last night, and they go, "What are you talking about?" Like that.
No,
that's
fair.
never happened to you.
No, that's happened. That's fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Gases don't travel instantaneously. It takes a couple seconds.
Still, this gas is moving hella slow.
Well, I can't fix everything.
This bitch is like water.
This anime logic.
I mean, maybe it's just heavy. It's a heavy gas.
Also, how did fucking what's his name? Fuck, why am I blanking on it? Brooke survive the gas? Does he need to breathe or does he not? I need to know.
I will keep saying this until the end of time. Brooke is simply limited by his mindset. If Brooke does not want to be affected by conditions that would affect humans normally, he doesn't.
We don't
but
even
there are
have to get
times where he literally
existential.
wants to.
The gas also affects inanimate objects anyway. So
Yeah. Why didn't
it doesn't
he
even
get,
matter.
I mean, he's already he's not ashy, but he's just bone dry, which is ashy adjacent in my mind.
What are you on about?
I don't know where this conversation's going anymore. I just chalk it up to the fact that that Brooke is long and lanky, and he just grabbed Kinemon by the scruff and pulled him out or some shit.
I am under the same impression as well.
Also, this poison's just giving me Mr. 3 vibes again, and it's kind of concerning. With just the wax covering them and just slowly hardening them, and it's
Right.
white, so therefore my 7-year-old brain is just going
Right, and this is why I'm kind of worried, because it feels like they're just gonna take a hammer and chisel to Kinemon and get him out like it's a shell of wax. Exactly.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Sad is Mr. 3 because he's always been crying.
That's a theory.
That was something.
That was something.
I don't know that he was necessarily sad all the time. He was.
I just remember him crying a lot.
He was annoyed. Yeah, he was in the middle of a war that he was severely outclassed in at the time too.
But also in prison, he was crying all the time, like a bitch.
You ever been to prison, Devin?
Allegedly.
Yeah, you've been to prison?
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
I have. I remain. I would like to use my Fifth Amendment right.
I'd like to exercise my right to the Fifth Amendment, please. Sir, I don't think you know what that means.
Fifth.
I don't know my rights. I got 12 of them.
Also, I got a point because I'm just glancing at the notes and I see building R and building D, and it's just R&D, the research and development. R&D.
Good job, Devin. We figured it out. We're in a laboratory for science.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you reverse it, it's DR for Dominican Republic. Oh,
they're going to say diminishing returns.
Because that's the other half of the island.
Oh no, we are just on frozen Haiti.
It actually stands for debit in accounting terms.
And then you have R&B, play some good music, and then we have
BNC for big.
Then we have DB for everyone's favorite controversial anime, and then we have BD for
big dog.
Yeah, that.
I got that dog in me.
Carl.
That dog in me.
God damn it.
That dog in me.
So yeah, what else do we want to talk about besides our whatever the fuck we've been talking about for 20 minutes?
Besides acronyms.
So I guess we might as well just talk into, I assume, what's probably going to end up being the meat and potatoes of the episode, which is just Law versus whatever his name was.
Virgo,
that one.
It's in the notes, buddy. You can scroll. It's also written 5 times. I'm
still convinced that Law is a sociopath. Or a
what do you mean?
I don't think you need much convincing.
No. He fucking went total. I'm trying to think of the serial killer's name, but I don't know them because I'm not a serial killer enthusiast.
Ted Cruz.
You're not a white girl who watches true crime podcasts.
Exactly. So seeing how he mounted all the body parts.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. but I think you're missing the context of they got some clear, deep-seated personal beef. Like,
I'm not denying that. However, that's still fucked up.
Apparently, whatever Virgo did to Law growing up, as Doflamingo alluded to right before, the whole cutting an island in half part happened. Apparently, Virgo just beat the shit out of Law as a kid. And my man said, yo, I'm grown now.
Yeah, so someone's going to have to explain that to me because I'm still confused on their relationship. And I don't know if that's because we got the cut jutsu or...
So what they're doing is dropping little crumbs that... We have a clear understanding and knowledge that Law was a member of Doflamingo's crew, and he's clearly spent time with him. How much time? We don't necessarily know that. We don't know all of their interactions, et cetera, et cetera. However, through these, breadcrumbs are getting left, we can infer that Law has been with this crew a long time, presumably when he was a kid, as Doflamingo alluded to, with Virgo essentially kind of raising him in some capacity, and by raising I mean beating the shit out of him. If you pay attention to Doflamingo's interactions with the other characters, particularly Monet and Virgo, he's incredibly manipulative, emotionally manipulative, where he's like, hey, I love you guys. Thank you for all the hard work you've done. You're going to die now. And Monet in particular, he was like, hey, you're going to die anyway, because I can't save you or won't, whatever. But so before you die, can you just blow up the island? And she is so committed to his cause, whatever it is exactly, that she was like, oh, I was going to do that anyway for you, because I think you're going to be the future king of the pirates, which felt like out of left field, but whatever, we got that news. So yeah, we don't know everything about Law's relationship with Doflamingo.
That was very confusing.
That's not on you.
I don't feel like it was that confusing. They explicitly,
but it was all over the place, in my opinion.
They said in a previous episode that Virgo is on Joker, aka Doflamingo's crew.
Right, that part
Law
I didn't
also was at some point. That was also stated. So then if Doflamingo goes, oh yeah, Virgo beat the shit out of Law at some point, you go, yeah, probably when they were on the crew together.
I just didn't get my string and pins out for this one.
Yeah, you should pull those out now. We're gonna have a lot of those moments for the next while, I believe.
I feel like there's much more complicated things to get hung up on this one.
I'm not gonna say it's complicated, but there's lots of connections that are gonna be made. Lots of things intersecting.
It also doesn't help that it's been a week since watching the last episode, so it's for me it's fuzzy.
Not be me and have it be 2 weeks.
Get good. L plus ratio.
I tried.
Equals
man.
Sustained.
I took a vacation. What do you want from me? I had a lot of PTO.
We get that?
You don't?
You guys?
Wait. What?
Anyway. So Law has successfully exacted his revenge ? On Virgo.
That man's not satisfied. He's like, this isn't good enough.
Though?
Oh, they kind of explained it. It's a key ingredient to produce artificial devil fruits called smiles.
Okay, I must have missed that dialogue because I'm still sitting here going what is... I don't know, but
during when Luffy and Caesar have their monologue battle...
I remember them explaining the devil fruits, artificial devil fruits, and saying haha, I'm making a billion zoanthropes. Zone.
Yeah, you got
types. There we go. No, I said zoanthropes. That's 40K. That's worm 40K. But I just got so confused. It's but what is sad? Is that sad? I am so confused.
Sad is just the ingredient to make smiles.
You missed,
if you're looking for something deeper than
seconds.
that, you missed 10 seconds.
You missed the 10 seconds right before that part where he went, sad is a key ingredient in making these fake devil fruits, artificial devil fruits.
If you're looking for something beyond that, I got nothing for you.
And so I'm just going to throw this in here as well because it's related to sad, and I don't want to forget about this later on when we do quotes.
Mm-hmm.
You will lose all your sad. And I was like, yo, homie, please.
Please take away all of my sad.
Please.
Do it.
You can have it.
It's yours.
Give me all the smiles. You can take all my sad, make all the smiles. I'm tired.
I'm exhausted. Please. I don't want to do it anymore.
Why does God give his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers?
I do not wish to be sad anymore. I only wish to be happy. Guts theme here.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know. Part of me just feels like whenever I'm watching this arc, for some reason, like, I don't know if it's just the way that it was edited or whatnot, but like my ADHD is just going fucking
I think
bonkers.
It's the fact that we keep jumping around to 4 different plot lines that have only just finally converged, and it's not that like I necessarily couldn't keep up. It was just annoying to have to keep jumping to 4 or 5 different places on the island constantly throughout the arc.
Yeah, it wasn't like an episode was dedicated to one particular plot point. It was within the episode of 20 minutes or so, we were jumping like 4 different times.
Now maybe this is this was a slight one-pace thing. Maybe the original episodes have like each one dedicated to a different thing, but I somehow kind of doubt that, because even we spend like a couple of minutes like in each spot at each time, and then we jump somewhere else. So it
was very confusing for my goblin brain to process all this information.
Yeah, I cannot entirely blame you for that,
because like I only have like 8 gigs of RAM. Like, let's be real.
And even that sounds generous.
It's very generous.
Well, I don't want to move on.
I'm still waiting for the other 8 to come in.
I don't want to move on too far, since we did land upon the whole smiles thing. So during Caesar's monologue with Luffy, he expresses how he uses sad to make smiles, which are artificial devil fruits that particularly make Zoans for whatever reason. And he mentions that he is a key component to... Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. He mentions that a particular Yonko is like really invested in his smile production because he's using these smiles to create an army of Zoan devil fruit users, essentially. And so I was curious if you had any thoughts about which Yonko that might be.
We already know that he said it.
No, he didn't.
It's Doflamingo.
He's not a Yonko.
He's not a.
Wait, he's not a Yonko.
He's not an emperor.
The Yonko are the 4 emperors. Doflamingo is
no, not
is
the
the other
7.
answer.
Doflamingo is a warlord. They're the 7 goons that are work for the government, kind of, sort of.
But then the answer is also still very simple. It's Big Mom, because
that's one of 4 answers.
Because Turtle.
What?
Because Turtle, allegedly. Well, the bear we think has turtle fruit, right?
Right.
But egg guy, I mean, outside of the fact that he wears an egg, hasn't shown signs of devil fruit.
Well, they were there. I'm not saying that they showed signs of devil fruit. I'm just saying they're there witnessing the sad.
Yeah, but
poisoning.
I guess that's fair, but there are other people there witnessing it that aren't Zoan types. They are the ones associated with a 4 emperor, so I guess I can see how you make that connection.
Right.
I think as the weeks go on, I get sucked more and more into Justin's idea of this is how we just get the 4th emperor into the mix now and introduce Kaido, because it's not...
Is Kaido like going to be like an animal pun?
That would be interesting if
I
it
don't know
was.
enough Japanese to confirm or deny this. I don't know if Kaido means anything.
Well, so we know it's not Shanks. And it's,
right.
And Blackbeard has no use for fake devil fruits when he can just steal real ones.
I don't know. I'm not necessarily convinced. I'm not necessarily on board with that line of thinking.
All right, well, that's fine. I have no need for your opinion here.
Because he's clearly wrong.
Am I?
I don't know. I don't know if necessarily I would call him wrong. I just call him an animal, and I don't want him to open his mouth, because if he opens his mouth, he's going to accidentally spoil something.
It's just going to be like, spaghetti everywhere.
Yeah.
The spaghetti's just spoilers.
Yeah, Mom Spaghetti is just going to be
sitting there crying as they're screaming at him.
Mom spaghetti on my shirt, except it's all spoilers.
Yeah, except it's spoilers, and there is no spaghetti, and I'm just sad, and nobody's taking it away. So,
no one's making smiles.
And I just feel like it's not Big Mom. I guess maybe this is more leaning into Justin's thing about introducing the 4th emperor somehow.
Well, I can't wait for us to reveal it's been Big Mom all along, and I just strung you along for nothing. It's gonna be great.
Then you will have gotten.
You wouldn't have gotten me.
That is true. You will not have gotten this one, but you will have gotten this one.
Get got.
Yeah.
Not mean.
For real.
So anyway, I'm pretty sure it's Kaido.
Gotcha. Okay. Also, why are we saying not Shanks? Just for my own clarity?
Well, we've already seen Shanks' crew, and Shanks is like an honorable guy. He wouldn't be taking fake devil fruits off the black market.
Hold on. There is nothing stopping Shanks from having a shady past. We know next to nothing about this man.
Well, we know he has a shady past.
I mean, do we
He's
know
always
that?
sleeping and sitting in the shade and like passed out drunk.
I feel like you just described Zora. What do you want about?
No, he's shady. He was sitting under trees because it's shade. All right. Yeah,
you,
it's not Shanks. Shanks ain't that guy.
But Blackbeard is that
dead.
guy.
I mean, again, I'm going to default to he doesn't need fake ones when he could just steal real ones and has been stealing real ones.
He saves the good ones for his, his commanders, for lack of a better word. And he saves the smiles for his little goons.
Press X to doubt.
Yeah, I'm not about it.
Okay.
Listen, you can claim stringing me along on the Kaido one, but you're gonna miss me with this Blackbeard theory of yours.
Man, Blackbeard's about to do it all, and you're gonna hate it every moment of it.
I will hate just about anything that guy does.
Justin, put your spaghetti away. It's leaking.
It's not even good spaghetti either. It's Chef Boyardee.
Yeah.
Chef Boyardee is an Italian cuisine institution.
I bet
Jail. Right to jail.
Yeah, straight to jail emote here.
Bailiff, take him away. This man is clearly insane.
Guilty.
Sorry, Italy.
Yeah, you better
also, Monet's all right? Like
no, she's dead.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you that right now. She's dead.
Nah.
She is dead, brother. She's dead.
I don't know. I didn't see it on screen.
I'm telling you this because I'm not 100% sure they confirm it in the anime, but she is dead. Like,
technically, did it happen on screen? Because the heart and her are in two different places. So,
bro, she dead. I don't know.
And also, we saw another person take a muzzleloader to the face. So, like,
I hear what you're saying, and I know I don't really have a leg to stand on here. Given
you're like Zeph, you got 1 foot pickled already, dude. Like, you ain't got another leg.
All right. Well, thank you for that beautiful analogy. Yeah, no, Monet's dead, bro. I know Oda has pulled a bunch of bullshit in the past in terms of a character should be dead, but they're not. This is one of those instances where I promise you, she dead, bro.
And Virgo is pulling off a motherfucking heat on.
Yeah, that guy's not dead, presumably.
Oh yeah, we'll see Virgo again for sure.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. It's definitely a heat on situation. That motherfucker, if he's alive, presumably, he's just having a bad time for the rest of days.
He's kind of chilling. Like he's just vibing in pieces now.
He's like a sticker that's like placed on a factory that burned down.
Sure, that. Yeah, he just like when he's on the phone with Doflamingo's like, sorry, bud, you did everything right except this one thing and you're paying the price. And Virgo's just kind of like sitting there because I don't know. I guess he can't talk with his face slashed in half.
I'm pretty sure that was the point of him cutting his head in half because he was given.
I thought that was just because he was a fucking sadist.
Well, no, I mean Virgo is monologuing about how Law is going to regret these actions or how he's not going to get away with this or Doflamingo will still punish him, whatever it was, and Law cuts him off literally by cutting the face in half, and then Virgo shuts up after that. Presumably,
I don't think that would have stopped him because Exhibit A, the other samurai dude who was cutting a billion pieces, and was like, "Hey, who likes puzzles?"
Yeah, but his mouth was intact.
Yeah, his mouth was intact.
Was it?
It was. He was sliced horizontally, and there was a mouth slice.
Verticals.
Were there? Either
his
way,
mouth
I
was
know
just definitely intact.
Either way, I know his mouth was definitely intact.
Although, side note, random, off-topic thought about Virgo. When Virgo was like just like unclothed and like muscly and like covered in like armament hockey, the first thing that came to my brain is like the cockroaches from Terraformers. Have you guys
Terraformers? Bro, I felt the exact same way. I was like, yo.
I was like,
having
everyone's dead.
I was having trauma in that fucking split second. I'm like, oh no.
It was the sunglasses that did it.
Not the roaches.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Terraformers is a really cool show. Did not get fully animated, but better manga. Would recommend watching it. If you don't like roaches with big googly eyes, don't watch it.
The plot is essentially just like,
these things
what
are
if
horrifying. What is this?
Oh, you looked it up? Yeah, it's scary. Devin, now we're here. I have a question. So, if you saw any of the anime, you know that there was a big art change between season 1 and season 2. Do you think the roaches are scarier in the CGI of season 1 or in the traditional animation of season 2?
I didn't see either, so I don't know exactly what you're talking about.
So you didn't watch the anime, you just read the manga.
Yes, I read it as it was releasing, and God, those were terrifying.
Yeah. CGI roaches were creepy, in my opinion. Okay. Just don't look them in the eyes.
Yeah,
was there a live action Terraformers?
There is, and it's even worse.
Oh my God. I mean, this special effects don't look half bad. Okay, I mean, it's terrifying, but they don't look awful.
Oh no, I'm not saying anything was bad. It was just terrifying. It's all trauma.
No, yeah, no, I'm talking about the live action version.
I think I saw a little
in terms of live action sort of adaptation stuff.
Japan mostly gets it right sometimes. I still don't love the medium.
10 seconds of Googling, they look fairly accurate to faithful to the manga.
I'm not saying
anime.
It's not faithful. I'm just saying live action.
Don't look in the eyes, man.
Right. I have no idea how good it is, but anyway, welcome to the Terrorcast, everybody.
Terraformers is actually pretty good. I would highly recommend people pick it up. Quite enjoyable.
God, is it painful to the heart
and the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Brownbeard's dead finally?
He's fucking fine.
They like carried his ass out. What do you mean? He's definitely fine. What the hell?
If you could take a muzzleloader to the face, you could take 30 of them from a distance.
But I want him to be. I want
Listen,
him.
we told you already, Christian. Brownbeard's gonna make you cry someday, and he hasn't made you cry yet, so he's fine.
If he hasn't made me cry after what happened in these episodes, which are like the explicit episodes he's supposed to make you cry in, then there's nothing that could possibly happen.
I don't know.
Let's be real. This is how the episode's gonna end, or this arc's gonna end. They're gonna get a goodbye, have fun sailing after they cleanse the island of the poison somehow by either making a big ass fucking gust of wind and making that shit someone else's problem.
Nami will fix it somehow.
Option B, they're gonna, after they cure everyone on the island, the Brownbeard pirates are just gonna vibe on the island, being alive, and they're gonna be like wounded and be like, "Goodbye, friends." And they're like, "Yeah, see you around," and we'll never see them ever fucking again.
See, you say we're never gonna see him again.
Shut up.
But Christian said that.
Shut up, your spaghetti's showing.
I'm just saying, Christian said that pre-time skip. He's like, oh, we're never going to see this fucking useless character ever again. And then we did.
What? No, that doesn't sound like something I'd say. It sounds like something I'd say for sure.
I refuse to admit it. No.
What if
Brownbeard Fred
what if for some reason Aokiji is able to cleanse this island? Assuming I'm correct in that Aokiji is the one who shows
freeze
up.
all the poison.
That's not like the worst thing ever.
The whole island's already frozen. What if I just freeze around the poison too and leave it as a ticking time bomb for anybody who comes to this island afterwards? But then how does he undie the people who are already
ice
been
picks.
Yeah.
He's gonna do like that, like the ice sculpture art with the chainsaw.
Maybe extreme cold is how you cure it. You gotta like literally freeze them.
Then no, that doesn't make sense,
everything.
Justin, already, because they're in the frozen.
Cryogenics.
No, we're not bringing that shit
Walt
in here.
Disney.
Devin, I understand what you're saying. It's cold, but like we can get colder. That's what Aokiji's for.
Really weird side tangent, but the company that I just started working for, one of the guys was showing me around, and he said that offhandedly, because we came across a picture of the founder of the company, he was like, rumor has it he cut off his head and froze it for when technology is advanced enough that it can be
Disney? You work at Disney?
I that's what I said. I was like, you mean the same thing they said about Walt Disney? And he was like, what? And I was like, and then I was like, what? You haven't heard about this? But you've heard. I mean, I guess he's been working at that company for a while, so he would hear something about the founder of that company. But like, you haven't heard about the Walt Disney one? Everyone knows about the Walt Disney one.
My man's in deep.
Unless they're in Disney, and
unless the company I'm at now is just a front for Disney. Big Mouse. Maybe I should be worried.
Big Michael. Big Michael Mouse.
Big Mouse.
We gotta get those big monies.
Big Mom, but Mouse.
Big Mouse.
Big Mouse. Anyway, side tangent over.
Before Big Mouse finds us and makes us.
Big Mouse
sends Goofy after us.
Oh no!
Do it. Yeah, I'll murder them.
Murder. So anyway, I just want to talk about how absolutely fucking lame those two people from Dressrosa's powers are.
Lame.
Yes,
Which one's
lame.
Dress-
Okay, Buffalo,
Dressrosa,
I understand. I
Dressrosa.
can respect
Oh.
that. Baby Five's powers fucking lame?
She turns into weapons. That's it.
That's fucking awesome.
We have
It was pretty lame.
it doesn't just do anything. She
What
can't be.
the
She
fuck are you
can't.
people
She
on
literally
about?
cannot be utilized unless another person is there with her.
That is not true.
It is.
No, it's not. She just so happens
It's
to have the
mostly
capacity to become a full-fledged weapon herself,
Who
but then someone else can
cares?
use it. She can turn her body parts into weapons themselves. Like, I don't know what you guys are on about.
It was pretty dumb.
I am not here for this Baby
It
Five
also looked
disrespect, bro.
silly the entire time.
I mean, that's just One Piece, and come on.
I don't even
It's
care
just one
about
of
the
these things.
looks. I just like. I don't. It's lame. She turns into weapons. We already have weapons in this universe.
Mhm.
I
and there's
cannot
also already
believe this
people
is
who
a
can turn
stance you two
into
are
swords.
taking right now. I did not think you would be on some fucking Baby Five hate train right now.
It could be cool, but like it's mostly the fact that she just this. I know. She back on Dressrosa, she used her hands as weapons. Like that's the good way to use it, not this like combo move.
I'm gonna turn
bullshit.
myself into a torpedo and
I-
saw this boat in half and then
Yeah.
not do it.
I'm not behind these combo move things. Like the idea is nice, but like it's utilized awfully. Now maybe that's the fault of the spin fruit for being
The
for
meta
being
doesn't
bad.
support this.
It's just a bad dual lane setup. Like they just have no pressure. So I don't know.
They
Maybe
can't even get their own cannon.
maybe with somebody else she could be better. But I'm not feeling it. I don't like it.
I
Also-
will accept these criticisms you have offered, but I am not here for no Baby Five hate train, all right? Baby Five is a precious being who must be protected at any cost.
We're not saying that the personality's bad. We're saying that the abilities are dumb.
I do not like this, but I will accept this.
So, speaking of Buffalo, I got mad Simi vibes.
Oh my god.
So you're going to go from
What are
absolutely
you
shitting on
talking
this
about?
character to comparing him to our best
Gambling.
friend. What the fuck?
How dare you? You take that back right fucking now.
No, I won't because I kept thinking of him every single time he talked. Like, what the heck? Can I have 20 billion berries to gamble? Like, I just thought of his gotcha. I just thought of that.
All right, Devin's on to something. Hold on. He's cooking. I'm personally not a Buffalo hater, so I'm okay
I'm
with
not saying
this.
it was
Y'all
bad,
got
but-
y'all got your own issues to sort out over there. But we all know that Simi's definitely upset hearing us right now. It's like, come on, man, you really gonna get me to fuck with Buffalo?
Oh, I know. The whole time I was watching it, I'm thinking like, I'm sorry, my man. I'm sorry. If you were here still and you could hear these words coming out of my mouth.
Oh,
you'd
he
be
hears
like,
them.
He's
Oh, I
mad
know.
as shit. He's farming
Oh,
extra
I
hard
know.
now. He's farming those slimes.
He's storing these up for when we meet again. Oh boy, you're gonna get a
I'm
fucking
gonna get a
earful.
solid left hook.
You're gonna get punched in the mouth.
He's gonna find the spin fruit just for your ass.
Exactly. And prove me right.
God damn. I can't believe you've done this. What a fucking animal.
It just did. It
I-
did. I don't know.
I
Like,
know, I get it.
oh man.
Oh man.
Shout out to
Also,
Simi.
who tattoos their fucking teeth? The fuck?
that guy.
Okay, I was gonna say I've seen that. That's not true. I've seen tattooed gums, which still blows my mind.
I've seen gums, yes, but teeth? How?
I mean, you could skip the whole traditional, fucking, mechanical pen thing and either, maybe it's just, henna, and he has to, reapply it every couple of weeks.
He didn't close his mouth the entire time, so.
My man just, he keeps
Who do you-
real good
Who do you
skin.
think who do you think actually applies the tattoo? A tattoo artist or a dentist?
That's a
You
real
think-
question.
You think some dentist got really into doing tattoos and was like, this is a good idea. I think I've got something here. I think I've
can
got a
believe
new
that.
business model.
I definitely believe Doflamingo has a fucking dentist on his crew somewhere. I'd believe that.
Or on his payroll, because they're treating him like they keep referring to him as young master. So he's the son of some rich fucks.
Mhm.
So
he's a what's it called? A trust fund baby.
right.
They're going to
Who's
say
going
Tenryubito,
rogue,
and I was like,
every
how do you know
trust
that
fund
word?
baby? What?
I thought you were going to say Tenryubito, which is the Japanese word for celestial dragon. I was going to be like, oh, so you don't know what a Yonko is, but you know that fucking word?
Oh, you thought way too highly.
You're right. I gave Devin way too much credit.
But also, your spaghetti's showing.
I don't know what you're on about.
It just spilled right there. I saw it.
There's no spillage here. It's all in the cup.
You're
There are
leaking.
no spills in Bossing Say.
There are no spoilers.
My cup is empty.
In Bossing Say.
Damn
There are
right
no
there is.
spoilers in this spaghetti.
Somebody had touched my spaghetti.
My cup is empty. There are no spoilers in Bossing Say.
Always has been. What else?
Okay, so I do have to ask now, since you already ragged on her devil fruit. Do we actually like Baby 5, though?
I mean,
like,
she's funny, but I feel like it's just something we've recycled.
the gullibility bit is like kind of funny. I guess I don't really have any qualms with her outside of the fact that her devil fruit feels like kind of redundant. I don't know.
So we
I don't know.
agree that she
Part
is
of me
a
just-
precious being who needs to be protected at all costs.
Endangered, yes, but
but
All
she
right.
needs herself a better financial advisor for
I
starters.
just feel like she's an off-brand version of what's her name, Boa, except for instead of one individual, it's every.
I see what you're saying, but I don't agree. Boa.
My girl falls in love with everything.
I
'Cause,
don't
quote,
get.
I feel useful.
It's. I think for Baby 5, it's less about falling in love and more about loving the idea that someone finds her useful. She is a people pleaser to the worst fucking extreme. That's how I view her. And I'm like, oh, honey, like, I love you. You have so many good intentions, but God, you're just being like abused essentially, and it's
But
a real
it's-
fucking shame.
It's her own fault, though.
Hey, no victim blaming over here. Shut the fuck up, all right?
No, there's a difference between victim blaming and, well, no, this is victim blaming. Yeah, she's an
that's
idiot.
Classic case of victim blaming.
She has good intentions, and people are misusing her and yeah, and abusing her. Yeah,
Yeah, but she wants to marry like damn near everyone.
this is
She
she's trying to be
doesn't
helpful,
want
bro.
to. She'll just do it if you ask. It's
Yeah,
not necessarily that
she's
she
like, oh,
wants
you
to.
want me? Okay, it's nice to be wanted, and I can respect that.
I
Baby
guess
5,
I can
we
respect
should
that
protect
too.
her.
We can protect
What was the hippo girl's name from
Lola.
Yeah, Lola versus Baby 5.
See, Lola's just looking for a husband. She has no other intentions.
But like,
She's not looking for a husband. She's looking for a singular husband in that greasy, invisible guy.
That is also true.
no, I'm talking about not my bad, not Lola, the one that Lola's shadow was from. The one that's daughter of Big Mom.
Lola.
Lola.
I thought that wait, what shadow guy? What? I'm so fucking
Lola,
confused.
the
'Cause
person
I
now,
thought
Lola, you're talking about the rhino hippo thing in the wedding dress, right?
I'm talking about her real body.
Yes,
Yeah, that's Lola.
That we didn't
I
see
thought
her
Lola
real
was the
body. We never saw
rhinoceros
her
or the-
real
the-
body. We never
Yeah,
saw
we
her
did.
real body. No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. What do you want about?
Yes, we did.
The
When did we
hippo
see her?
Was Lola, and when the shadow got
No,
removed from
Lola
the
is
hippo, the shadow
and then-
went back to Lola's real body, who was on the island. She's the oblong head, red haired, big lipstick woman.
who asks everyone to marry her,
Yeah.
and everyone says no.
Oh, sorry. You're right.
Yeah,
It's still Lola though. Fuck you. It's the
I
same
don't think her
thing.
name's Lola. I'm pretty sure it's something else.
No, it's
Y'all are both
Lola.
off. I don't know what you guys are off about, but you're both wrong.
What?
Whatever it is, you're both wrong. That's all I know.
Christian, he's our enemy now.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what either one of you two are talking about, but it sounds like both of you are
Her
wrong.
name is Lola.
That is
Whatever
correct.
Yes.
But then also you didn't know who Lola was initially, and I don't think he knows who Lola is at all. Where was the point in all of this?
They were gonna get married. Baby 5 and Lola were gonna get married one day.
That's
'cause
where
she
your
had
brain
rejected-
went.
That is exactly where I was starting from.
What are you talking about?
Because she always asks everyone to marry her, and she accepts every marriage. It would be perfect.
I mean, if Lola swung that way, sure. I don't remember her.
I don't judge.
I'm not saying I'm judging. I'm just saying I have not seen evidence to imply that she would ask out women. I've only seen her approach men.
That we know of.
You're right. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying there's no precedent that says you're right.
Yeah, but you're trying to disprove something that hasn't been or that isn't possible to be. Fuck you! You're not a lawyer.
I can smell the smoke. As his brain implodes.
Shout out to Titan.
Ooh, don't do that.
Eat the rich.
Okay, so Lola and Baby Five are gonna get married, I guess.
Yep.
Great. What else do we have left to talk about? Is there anything? I think we're done, right?
Like,
We're finished here.
I would not say that. I don't think we ever got started.
That's fair enough, but I feel like loosely in there was a bunch of stuff about what happened in the episodes.
Something.
Most of
Luffy
this is
beat the
just
shit out of
cooking with
Caesar.
oil.
Yeah,
Dropped his
sure.
ass. Grizzly Magnum's a cool move.
It's not a cool move. It's just a cool name.
All right, I think
I
porn
that's
just like
star.
the name. It's a porn star's name. I'm sorry.
What?
They call me Grizzly Magnum.
Jesus Christ.
But like
You
from,
get
you
from
order
like the
this-
70s or 80s.
Did
like,
you order this pizza?
yeah, like it was a VHS porn.
Ow.
Yeah, whatever VHS Devin's watching that on, it's scuffed. And you need to fix the tape. It's a little loose.
That's like the old like riff.
Yeah, but
shitty
yours
porno
sounds like it's
music.
in fucking like 180p. Like,
Yeah,
Exactly.
because they were all made in
Because
like
it was
180p.
They didn't have 360 back then.
Fucking Zoomer. Back in my day, we had to watch movies on VHS.
back in my day, we only had magazines.
You had to rewind your films if you wanted to rewatch them.
I was watching Girls Gone Wild, 60-second ads at late night.
And with
God,
all
what
the
a
squiggle
fucking
lines.
time, by the way. I can't believe we were allowed to do
because
that.
Mom and Dad didn't pay for it.
God, I just
of
remember
course not.
watching Comedy Central at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and you would just be like, we'll be right back with, fucking Dave Chappelle's show. And then you just get a fucking Girls Gone Wild fucking commercial. Wild times to be a kid. Way past your
Pretty
bedtime.
sure they still do that.
I
No,
wouldn't
there's
be
no way.
surprised.
There's no way we get Girls Gone Wild commercials in this day
There's
and
no
age.
way it still hits, though.
There's no way it's still around. There's no fucking way. I would not believe that you can get those commercials that anywhere anymore, period.
Anyways, back to the
Back
next
back
week
to
is
reality.
622 to
Whoa,
628.
Hold
What?
on there.
We're not
I thought we
done.
were wrapping up.
Justin sounded like he needed a few other things off his chest first.
Correct. Let me scroll through all
Grizzly
this stuff.
Magnum. Get 'em
So
off
yeah,
my
like I said,
chest.
Monet Big Dead. Doflamingo is
Sure.
allegedly on his
She's
way,
alive.
and he's flying? ?
He's moon running, the same thing that everyone with the hockey abilities can do.
Okay, you do make a valid point, but we didn't see that. He was just kind of gliding.
He was kicking. You could see his feet.
I
They were
I
moving.
personally did not see that. He was just in a still frame, just fucking
Justin, I'm the blind one, not you.
Batman gliding through the fucking sky.
Okay. Here's my theory, right?
Mhm.
Because once upon a time, we theorized that Doflamingo had the like puppet fruit or something like that.
He could
Okay,
be just
yeah.
dragging himself
He's
through
got-
the air with his puppet strings.
He's got just a really long one that extends from Dressrosa to Punk Hazard, and he's just Naruto running on that, or in this case,
I-
gliding.
I prefer the image of him like
He could be
zip
grinding,
lining.
trying to get those fucking points.
Oh
and
yeah, he's Tony Hawk Pro Skatering.
Yeah,
He's
he's
the
getting all those
longest grind
style
known to
points.
man.
I like this. This is good.
He's got the skate fruit.
I guess the only other question I would ask is, do we have any thoughts about what we're going to do with Caesar since he wasn't successfully taken
Put him in a
by Baby
salad.
Five and Buffalo? Doflamingo's on his way. We don't know what's going to happen with that. If he makes it in time, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if you have any thoughts.
So step one, cuff him.
Well, step one is fish him out of the ocean.
That's definitely that.
Fish him out of the ocean. Step two, cuff him. Step three, throw him in a hole where he can't get uncuffed. Step four, plot.
All right. Christian, any
sure.
any
You forgot the
Nope.
profit,
Step
though.
five, question
Yeah, there
mark.
we go.
Then step six, profit, One Piece Pirates.
All right. I think that covers everything. Anybody else have anything they want to talk about?
No, I'm good.
All right. Next week's episodes are 622 to 628, or parts of 628. Don't worry. Just watch 628. We'll get there. And I do believe that those will be the last episodes of this arc officially, if I'm
Lies
correct.
deception. This
Damn.
is a never-ending arc.
That was fast.
This arc
It was a
is-
relatively short arc.
Yeah, it's pretty short in comparison to.
It's about the same
what
amount of
it's surrounded.
episodes as what did we watch for Fishman Island?
I don't know.
the same
Fishman
amount of
Island felt longer though.
I agree
It definitely.
with
I
Devin
agree that
here.
it felt. I agree that it felt longer, but I think in terms of like actual episodes, it was about the same.
That's wild.
Probably.
Fishman Island was like a couple longer, I think. But yeah, I do agree that Fishman Island felt like it took way longer to get through.
Felt like an eternity.
Maybe we just watched more 3-episode sets of One Piece, but also these episodes of One Piece were a lot shorter too anyway.
Mhm,
They
mhm.
were.
So maybe One Piece just did. Maybe this arc is just a lot shorter then, because
It
a lot.
was chopped the fuck up.
Well,
so-
I mean, I don't even know if that's true. Like, they just might not have had to cut much out of normal episodes, because like the other episodes are like 34 minutes because they mash like 3 of them together into one because there's so much filler. So
true.
Fishman Island may have actually been a much longer arc in actuality than we realize because of One Piece cut.
Mm-hmm,
Anyway, we're at the end. Kind of
Mhm.
cool.
We did it.
We are did it.
Quotes time. Devin, you got any quotes you got left over
I
that you
said
want to go
mine
through?
earlier about I'm gonna take all your sad,
God,
or
I
you will
wish.
lose all your sad.
I fucking wish. I hope one day someone will take my side. Christian, what you got over there?
Don't underestimate our sniper just because his nose is long.
I didn't write that down, but I did like that one. That was a good line.
Shout. I also just loved the stupid little quips Zoro had every time Nami and Usopp were like, "I'll show me an enemy that's turned their back on us and has lost the will to fight. I'll nail him every time." He's like, "Nobody cares." So,
Just get
stop.
it over with.
We get it. Just take him down already.
Yeah,
that
those
was a
cuts
good
to
moment.
Zoro were great.
Yeah.
I actually really like that monologue by those two idiots.
I know, because they each had a different, like, it was basically the same of like, show me a coward and I'll take them down. But they had different ways of approaching it.
Mm-hmm.
I forget exactly what Nami's was, but anyway, when Baby Five and Buffalo are approaching the sad ship and Frankie, you see Frankie on it, and he turns and looks at the sky and he sees them. He goes, "What kind of bird is that?"
I saw that and I thought there was going to be like
episode.
I thought there was going to be like a Superman reference, like it's a bird, it's a plane. Wait, no, it's what the fuck are those?
Yeah. And then it just, my favorite part is he says that and it just cuts the episode off. That's just the end of the One Piece episode.
You know, we
I
did-
had a joke earlier for when Justin mentioned the fact of he just unloads on them, out of nowhere.
Yeah, Frankie had no right to just shoot at them
hold
unprovoked.
on. They were coming right at him. If you've seen South Park, the law says that all you have
We're
to
getting
do is just
law
say,
advice
"It's
from
coming
South
right at
Park."
me." You get to shoot whatever you want.
All
here we go.
Taking legal
Laws.
advice from South Park
Yeah,
today.
more,
All right.
more law stuff. I'm tired of hearing about law.
Oh, I mean, you're gonna hate my quotes.
Oh, shit.
Oh
Here we
boy.
go.
You done over there?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. I got 3 quotes. First one, this one's from, or at least 2 of these are actually from Caesar during his massive monologue when fighting Luffy. First one here is, weapons, artillery, drugs, all dangerous goods have to go through him first. In other words, he's the very root of evil and connected to every big shot in the underworld, him referring to Doflamingo. And I just like that.
The way your inflection was when you started saying that, it sounded like the Powerpuff Girls intro.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Drugs, humans,
Artillery,
weapons, and everything evil.
These 3 ingredients combined were used to produce the most evil person in the world.
Lord.
But then we dropped a secret chemical known as devil fruit.
Style.
We spilled chemical Gucci into the vacuum and thus produced Don Quixote Don Flamingo.
Chemical G. Or it's
As it pours out, you hear.
it's chemical S, and then on the side of the flask you see a Supreme sticker.
I like this origin story for Doflamingo. Fuck whatever we're going to get in the future.
This is the best origin story.
This is the best origin story.
We don't need to show he was a rich kid.
Somebody has to have made an edit of Doflamingo with like one of those big puffy jackets and skinny jeans on or whatever.
My man is definitely a hype beast for sure.
White Supreme.
I just need that Balenciaga meme for him.
Okay. That was
got
beautiful.
anything else?
Thank you for
got
that.
any law quotes?
Absolutely,
Give me your law quotes.
Hold on. I'm getting to it.
Okay.
Another Caesar quote. 2 countries have already taken an interest in this public demonstration of my weapon, Shinokuni. 2 utterly peaceful countries. The moment humans start thinking about how to defend themselves, they start longing for methods to kill their foes. And I felt like that was a pretty cool potential social commentary about war and conflict in our world. But on to the law quote. And this quote is literally his entire fucking monologue after he cut everything in half. It's been 2 years since the Great War. Who set what into motion back then? All you did was protect the position you've grown comfortable in. All Whitebeard did was end an era. Navy HQ has put together a new military force, but the major players haven't made a move. It's as if they're preparing for something. Indeed, that war was nothing but a prologue. You always said that an unstoppable wave is coming. One that brings a new age for the strong. I've destroyed the gears, and now there's no turning back. And that shit was cool.
It was kind of cool when the gear was actually cut in half.
Yeah. Good visualization on that.
That was a dope fucking scene. And that's all my quotes for today.
Cool.
All right, time for golden ham, baby. And surely we're giving us a law for cutting this shit in half.
Devin, give me your spiciest golden ham take right now.
Okay.
He's going to give you some fucking charcoal.
Spiciest golden ham. Did we see any weird animals this episode?
No, we killed all Smiley, bro.
Rest in peace, my mans.
All right,
Rest
Smiley.
in peace, my slime boy.
Justice for Smiley.
Justice for Smiley.
Justice for Smiley. Can we give it to the rock that Usopp throws at the...
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Could also actually we could give it to Smoker just because he gave Law his heart back after getting the molly.
Now we're talking.
Hold on. If you bastards are really going to spite me to not give a vote to Law, I do have a backup in mind.
All right, I'm yours.
Baby 5.
Smoker it is.
You son of a bitch.
Why would you even bother bringing up Baby 5 after what we talked about earlier?
Her, and I did not expect you bastards to shit on her. You're all fucking animals.
Smoker is the
Smoker. Yeah.
This fucking criminal.
No, he's a Marine.
A criminal in disguise.
He acts like one, but he's got a soft heart. Very soft, as we saw.
Yeah, you fucking yanked it out of him.
Fucking, what's his name? Damn, why am I playing? Law would know because he's been holding it for a while. Doki doki.
Cool. What's next?
Surprisingly, much to my dismay, Smoker's the winner of Golden Ham this week.
This should come at no surprise.
You're outnumbered here, my boy.
I'm gonna try it either way.
Fair
I really
enough.
thought Baby 5 would have been the middle ground we settled on. I did not think you people were fucking animals this week. But moving on to fan mail, we have a DM on our Instagram from someone named Ty. Christian in particular should listen up for this one.
Oh.
Ty writes,
Ty.
Hey guys, I'm hiding in the bathroom at work right now, but I just wanted to say...
Okay. I love it already.
Go on.
Same.
I just wanted to say I've been really enjoying the longer format on the main cast. Catching up to Panda View right now to let the One Piece episodes build up a bit. Keep it up. Also, when will Frank make an appearance on the cast? There's just some guy called Christian in Frank's place, it seems like.
Frank will make an appearance at some point when I can get a hold of him again. I haven't seen Frank around the warehouse in a while. If I can get a hold of Frank again at some point, actually, never mind. I'm not around the warehouse for a while anymore because I started my new internship. So I won't even be around. So I'll get back to you in like June, July, like 3 months. When I end up back there after my internship ends, then we can consult Frank.
I forgot about Frank.
How could you forget about Frank? He's a classic. He's a staple.
That story was legendary.
I know he's a classic, but it just took me a minute to buffer it. I had to go scroll down in the, Google search history of my brain.
Wow. Your search history goes back that far, huh?
And
You don't have a weekly
There's lots of
reading
gaps.
ritual?
There's a lot of
I
gaps
wish-
in between. Let's get
Why
that
do you think
straight.
I'm running on 5 gigs of RAM?
Right.
Didn't you start with 8?
Well, the other 3 is taken up by his Google search history.
Got it.
All right.
Anyway, thank you, Ty, for the DM.
Thank you.
Patreon shoutouts to Twigo.
Twigo.
You're great.
There he go.
There
There
goes
he
my
goes.
Twigo
Twigo.
goes again.
He's ordinary. Anyway, so Christian,
No, he's not.
we
He's
finished.
Extraordinary.
It's extraordinary, you fool.
Oh, anyway, Christian, we finished Men in Black, right? It's gonna be up by time.
Yep.
He listens to this,
I
right?
hope you enjoyed your Men in Black episode, Twigo.
I have a feeling that this is a lie.
What are you talking about? We filmed it, and Dylan just has to finish the edit.
I have a feeling that this is a lie.
Look, you haven't shown up for any of these recordings anyway for the movie,
Hey,
so.
hey, I had a job.
Oh yeah, for the last 4 of them of Twigo's recommendations, you had a job each time.
Yeah.
We'll get a new one then. Twigo
I
needs
did.
you
Twigo
I
needs
did.
you.
to get another new one.
Oh no,
One that doesn't stop you from watching Twigo's movie recommendations.
I did.
Well,
I'm gonna be
clearly you
working
did.
normal
Clearly, it's
human
not good
hours
enough.
now. It's gonna be great. I start next week.
All right, then I'll see. Well, I won't see what the Men in Black one because we already recorded it. So I'll see what Twigo's next recommendation.
Yay!
Go me.
Go me. I get to be a part of things. Or will I?
So we got the grab bag here, and thankfully there's no fucking Brendan here this week to fucking do something awful with it.
Bro, that was 4 weeks ago.
Wait,
Get over
I
it.
will not
Hold on,
get
hold
over
on.
that.
Hold on, Justin. Are you sure you have the bag?
Well, I didn't
You
say
just-
all that now. I just know that
Because
he wouldn't have it.
If you have the bag, then what the fuck am I holding?
I mean, I clearly see a bag in your hand. Don't know where that came from.
You should stick your hand in here because I didn't let you take the grab.
You know, I was feeling really safe and secure that everything would go fine today, and now I've suddenly lost all hope in that. But here we go.
Yeah, he's using the sultry voice where he goes down.
Yeah,
like
he's using that
this.
you voice, that gaslighter
Mhm.
voice, and I'm not
Mhm.
a fan of that.
Mm-hmm. Go on, stick your hand in the bag.
What's in the bag, Devin?
You know what's in the bag.
I don't know what's in the bag actually. Presumably the grab bag topic, but like
Mhm.
it's never that simple. It's never just the grab bag. It's never just the
Oh,
idea.
Trust me, it's you're good. Stick your hand in the bag.
Wow, Christian, you do it.
But he asked you.
Yeah, but I'm asking you now.
All right, fine. I'll reach in the damn bag. What am I looking at, Devin? Why are there baby wipes in here?
Grizzly Magnum sends his regards.
What?
What?
This week's grab bag is rain check.
I've lost the thread.
I just don't. I just can't. What is the
It's rain
grab
check.
rain bag check question?
You okay over there?
Describe each other as an
No.
ice cream flavor.
Describe each other as an ice cream flavor.
Flavor.
Huh.
I can go first if you guys need time to cook.
Sure. Sound
All
like
right,
you've got
so-
answers already.
I only wrote it for us three because don't have enough brain cells to describe everybody, especially if they're not here. Because fuck you, Brendan. But for myself,
Got
I wrote French vanilla because I'm a pretty basic guy, as we all know, pretty vanilla in many many ways. But French vanilla ice cream is just a step above just basic bitch vanilla. Like it's got like personality and a profile, like a flavor profile that is just like, it's like, if we describe base vanilla ice cream as like 5, right? Really middle of the road between being really bad, really good. French vanilla is like a 7. It's a step above. It's a little bit better than just ordinary vanilla. And that's where I put myself as, I'm above average. That's what I am. And that's what French vanilla is.
It's a fairly good mentality to have. Who's next?
I feel like he's more of a, what's it called? Peppermint chocolate.
I feel like you
Oh,
just
you're
insulted
talking
me
like
dearly.
mint chocolate chip kind of thing.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why
pretty sure
I
he
see
hates
Justin
that.
as.
Actually,
Yeah, and what does he do? He hates himself all
Well,
the time.
That is true.
All right.
but-
Well, to be personally, I don't think mint ice cream is like the worst thing ever.
and it
It's
also
not
like
that
is
bad.
always like bam pow blah, blah, like very powerful flavor in your mouth.
for
And it's
some
like,
reason, I thought
go.
you were under the impression. I was under the impression that you strongly dislike mint chocolate chip for some reason. Don't
I
ask
don't
me
hate
where
it.
I
I'm
got
definitely
that
not as
from. but-
passionate about other
Oh,
the
it's
way other
you.
people
You're
are about
the
it.
one.
Yeah, it's not
I'm the one that hates
Oh, okay.
mint chocolate.
Well, Devin, I was going to save you for last, but since you brought it up, the way I described you is a mix of Rocky Road and mint flavored ice cream. The mint is
sounds
because
It sounds awful.
well, less of like literally putting them together, but more just
Maybe
like
not awful. but
anyway.
not the best.
mint flavored because you have such a polarizing personality of people either think you're a fucking animal or they see you in some crazy light and think you're a perfectly fine normal human being, I guess. I don't know. And the Rocky Road part is, you just got a lot of shit going on.
Mentally.
Yeah, you're just really unstable. You got too much going on. You got fucking nuts there. You got fucking marshmallow fluff over in the room, and then you have like chocolate for flavor. So yeah, that's how I view you as. Now, Christian, this
Hey,
one
man.
might surprise you because this one's kind of new on the market. I don't know if you heard about some new ice cream flavors coming out.
New ice cream
Oh,
dropped. Babe, wake up.
Yeah,
New ice cream
New ice
dropped.
cream. Who dis?
So there's this pretty well known ice cream company called Van Leeuwen's. I don't know if you ever heard of them before.
Sounds like
Yes,
a band.
I know.
So in case you haven't heard, they have done a collaboration with Arizona, the iced tea company,
Oh,
and they dropped a new limited time flavor of Arizona green tea ice cream.
what? Man. Arizona green tea ice cream. Oh, it was the autocomplete. Green tea
Chris is
ice
having a
cream.
moment. Please hold.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful.
Coffee. Green tea. Coffee.
It's on Walmart.com. Oh, Justin, you blessed me with knowledge on this day.
You're welcome, buddy. That's all I got. Who's next?
All right.
So
go ahead. No. Do it.
So after Justin described me as an animal and crazy mentally, my brain defaults to I am Moose Tracks
That's new. I've never heard of that. What's
or
that?
Superman ice cream because it is a conglomerate of flavors that I do not understand how to comprehend, and it pops in your mouth.
I need you to explain both of those flavors because I have no knowledge of these two.
You've never had Superman ice cream?
I've never had Moose Tracks either.
Moose Tracks is like chocolate, or it's mostly vanilla with like chocolate swirls in it with like Reese's cups in it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now, what the
With
fuck is
some
Superman
caramel.
flavor?
Fuck. Sugar. It's like 8-year-olds like wet dream when it comes to ice cream. Like,
So it's
I
the
don't know how
entire
to
fucking kitchen sink
it's
and
like-
more.
It's like a billion colors. Sometimes I think it's supposed to taste like cotton candy. Hold on, let me Google what Superman
isn't
ice
that
cream. I
isn't
haven't
that
had
just
it in
like
years.
it basically has like a flavor profile of like one of those popsicles you get at a what do you call it, an ice cream truck.
Ice cream or Superman ice cream flavors are Blue Moon, Red Pop, or Black Cherry and Lemon. Nope, that's not it. What does it take? I guess this is a Michigan thing. I did not know that. Today I learned.
It's a red,
features
blue,
blue,
and
red,
yellow
and
ice
yellow.
cream.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds terrifying.
It looks like it would taste like an
Superman?
icy or like a no. I would not say it. I would not have said Superman.
Ice cream flavor, the pure red, blue, yellow.
All right,
Sorry, I'm looking at the wiki because it's literally. I think it's disgusting.
It looks disgusting. You got to move on from this.
It looks like the food that they eat in like the Peter Pan movie with Robin Williams.
Interesting.
Like it looks like you're eating like drywall spackle that is made out of like
All right, now you've
painted
destroyed.
drywall spackle. That's what it looks like to me.
It looks like it looks like normal ice cream, but it also
Now you're
looks
calling
like
it
it would taste
drywall.
awful.
It is the most confusing flavor on the planet.
It looks like an ice cream that an 8-year-old looks at and goes, "That would be the best thing ever."
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
And that's how you
That is the
describe
exact-
yourself? Question mark.
It's like you look at it, it's like that sounds great, but then you actually like taste it, you're like, oh my god, what is happening?
Oh
Please
God, it's spoiled.
stop.
All right.
Different brands.
Uh-huh.
What
Sorry, I'm
else?
still trying to figure out the.
You got to get over it.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get over
You
it.
fall off the rabbit hole.
I'm closing it. Ah.
So that's how you describe yourself.
You guys. When I think of Christian, for some reason, I think of like French vanilla, but with like the cherry like syrup.
Can I at least have like a caramel swirl or something?
Hey, don't hate on fucking French vanilla. French vanilla is good.
Caramel swirl, but still with the cherry like Hershey syrup on top. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
He's making a sundae for you. He's going.
It has nothing to do with the flavor, but it's just like the visual aesthetic.
Remind me of the sundae.
That's fair enough.
And I don't know why, but when I think of an ice cream and I think of Justin, the first thing I think of is those like Freezy Pops.
Wait, like the kind you get in summer where you have to squeeze it up little by little.
Yeah.
You know, I'm okay with that. That sounds pretty cool. It describes my experience growing up in the
hood. Because it's ice.
I'm okay with this. I like this.
Jumping on the Devinson animal train just because it came up. There's a Ben and Jerry's flavor called Chunky Monkey. It's got like walnuts and banana in it. And like chocolate or banana, I think, in it. If I were to describe myself, I'm going with like a chocolate chip cookie dough type of deal. I like me some chocolate chip cookie dough too.
They'd be pretty good.
Justin's slightly harder.
Really?
I can tell you that despite the fact that he is not present, I immediately thought of like a mocha, like a chocolate chip mocha flavor.
There's probably a Starbucks brand ice cream.
Mocha chocolate chip. I mean, there's non-Starbucks brand coffee ice cream as well. It's usually like a mocha chip flavor. It's like coffee flavor with like chocolate shavings or chocolate chips in it. That's what I thought of for Jordy. So,
really?
Well, yeah, he's a big caffeine guy.
Nah, sure.
Coffee caffeine guy. Although most of his caffeine comes from either energy drinks or protein shakes now. So, not as much coffee from what I understand.
Protein.
Yeah, back to Justin. What if you were like a s'mores flavor? How you feel about s'mores?
I've never had s'mores ice cream in particular, so I don't know. I feel like when I often see like s'mores flavored concoctions, I'm usually down for it, except like I don't love base graham cracker flavor. Like cinnamon graham crackers are great. Regular schmegular base graham crackers, I don't fuck with. That's usually what throws me off. So I don't know. I don't hate it. I'm just not married to it.
And also because he's not here, Brendan for some reason strikes me as like a pistachio guy.
You know what? I see that.
Mostly because when I think pistachio ice cream, I think only a white person would like this.
From one white man to another.
Friend, yeah, from one white man to another.
It's okay. He's white. He can say it.
I don't enjoy. Yeah, I have the pistachio pass. I don't enjoy pistachio ice cream.
What's up, my pistachio?
All right.
Anyway. Yeah, that's it.
We cooked enough.
That's enough. That's enough cooking in the kitchen, I guess. Devin.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Panda Sightings. You can send us questions at pandasightings@gmail.com. If you really want to be cool, go on to the link down below and look at the Patreon. We get a shout out like Twiggo. Maybe you get to tell us what movie we have to watch and talk about. Sounds great.
So that Devin can miss that too.
Exactly. So I can ignore you for forever. And then on top of that, we have this thing called a community Discord where people come in and yell mean things at me all day long.
But he also ignores you there too because he only comes in like once a week and he's very confused.
That's not true. I'm on every day.
But you're still confused.
I don't water the tree. I can't. I don't water the tree. That's apparently there's a tree and I don't understand it because my boomer brain is like, I ain't got time for that.
Remember when your username in that server was I speak for the trees?
Yeah, I speak for them. Doesn't mean I fucking water them.
All right.
He's got a point.
And do you want to know what they're saying? I'm fucking thirsty.
I'm fucking dying over here.
Fucking dying over here. Stop stealing my apples and recycling them and putting them in me to make me grow taller. I don't know why I sound like John Travolta.
I think I blacked out. So while they die over there, I'm gonna use this time to also promote our 12-hour event that we're doing on our Discord.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
July
the 14th?
The 14th is the date for that. We're going to be spending a whole lot of time on a Friday afternoon to way too early in the morning, doing a lot of zip zap and shenanigans.
Like playing Overcooked, so we're going to scream at each other.
We have a vague, well, it's not vague. We have a schedule for it. It's up on our socials and in the Discord. So if you feel like joining in, there may or may not, and you didn't hear this from me, may or may not be a chance you win some kind of prize for some games. So, if you're interested in free stuff, then why don't you come by and check it out?
I believe our scheduled time is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully we can get, both, our American audience in at an appropriate time, as well as our people abroad, both, the
land down under,
Europe and Africa. Do we have any African listeners? Let us know. That'd be kind of cool. In Australia.
I'm pretty sure we do, actually.
Send us a DM or an email wherever you are in Africa. That'd be kind of cool. If you're like from like Morocco or Ethiopia or South Africa, wherever. I'm interested. But yeah, hope to see all of you there because it'd be really cool. We love hanging out with everyone. But yeah, hopefully we will not forget to mention this on our future episodes.
Plot twist, we already did.
Yeah, we definitely did. Anyway.
Yeah, we already did, Justin. We recorded all those episodes already.
Oh, fuck.
Enjoy your episodes, everybody.
Yeah, we're watching the show backwards now.
Oh God, not Jordy. Jordy's idea. He finally pulled it off. That's actually the next podcast idea: is we watch One Piece backwards after we get to the end, and then we go
backwards.
No, I know, but like now we're just gonna watch One Piece backwards. We watched it forward. Now we got to know what it's like to go in reverse.
Machine, baby.
It never ends. All right, I'm leaving now.
Bye.
I'm gonna go get that Robin degree.
Wait, there's a degree for that?
I actually studied for this test.
I studied for this test.
So, like, you didn't actually rip up my law degree, right?